together. There we go. And YouTube probably not even going to alert anybody as always. Yeah. Better late than never. Kind of like a period. Good enough, good enough. If I should freaking move that side. That side was more appealing. That side clips a little better. Now. Get this fucking hog leg fired up. Probably should have shared this shit, but kind of hard to when you can't. There we go. There we go. Get set up. Get ready for the goddamn show. Scratch your ass. What's going on, Turd Ferguson? Another Sunday upon us. Oh, yeah. Hard to believe. We are one episode away from the big 250. Holy sheep shit. Where the hell is time gone? You'd think I was like smoking doobies all the time or something, losing track of time. God damn. Oh, you filthy bastards. You ready for this shit? I think I am. I'm not really sure. I might be. I don't know. I just thinking. Coming out of a temporary coma. Telling you, it's mind-numbingly boring working on the commentary cut of my Ninja, even though it is entertaining. Smoking a lot of hash. A lot of hash. Put myself to sleep. Oh, God. Pork Fang, what's going on, my man? Welcome to the Humongous Shit Show. Not only the longest running news show in Antarctica, but the only one. So, you know, I don't have much competition. Although there are those that try. Yeah, they try. But they pretty much freeze to death. You know, because it's fucking cold as balls here in Antarctica. Got the prehistoric penguins, yeah, the aliens that are hiding, and you know, I'm just saying, other than Gwell-O, you know, there's those the underground cave dwelling Nazis. There's all kinds of stuff here in Antarctica, allegedly, but for sure, this is the home of the Humongous Shit Show. I may be stuck on the dingo dick side of Antarctica thanks to fucking Goober Platinum. Fuck Uber, fuck Goober, I don't care. You know, I tried Uber Platinum a long time ago and I learned a real hard lesson. Telling you. Turned out the reason why she was platinum is because she was so fucking old that she was sucking dicks on the fucking Titanic as the ship is going down. She's going down on every sailor along the way. Just freaking is full of salty semen. She walked all the way home. She was like Jesus' sister or something. Fucking walking on water. Anyways, I got stuck with that old lady quite some time ago. Christ, that was the first mermaid, no, the second mermaid parade. When I was headed up to Coney Island. God damn. Time fucking flies, I'm telling you right now. Anyways, she's still around here somewhere. She just got a whole bunch of icicles. You know, she's stuck between a Siberian whore and one from friggin' just Moscow. I get a lot of mail order brides here and I just flash freeze them. Thaw them out for later. Kinda like Captain America, only they're dead whores. So, you know, it is what it is. Where's the moderator? Mr. Moderator, what's going on? Everybody give a big welcome to Pork Fang, one of the fellow Segalians. Every weekend we all spend some time over on Sensei Seagal's channel, getting some laughs with the sensei. This weekend, no different. I get a pretty rigid schedule here on the weekends. I keep myself pretty fucking busy between getting ready for the show and procrastinating and masturbating, smoking the trees and spreading the disease. It's what I do best. Speaking of which, I have been talking on this fucking show for far too long about the Alorata burger. This is one hell of a fucking burger you got there. This is the fucking, where's the beef? Where's the beef? I've got the fucking San Angeles Greasy Spoon, home of the Alorata burger. You can get that on shirts and get it on all kinds of stuff. It's a pretty badass design, I must admit. It makes my stomach growl, makes me hungry, makes me want to take a shit just so I can eat another one of those amazing Alorata burgers from the San Angeles Greasy Spoon. So check that shit out. It's actually not too bad of a freaking design, I must admit. Could use more rat droppings. All right, it could use more rat droppings. I won't lie. That's available on all kinds of fucking stuff. Oh, we got a new song this week. I'm telling you, it's not the best, but I spanked it out because I was just sitting here with I had like a half hour until I had to actually take my fingers out of my mangina and do something. And I was reviewing one of the stories for tonight where someone gets something, I'll just say something frozen to the sidewalk. And it inspired me to write a really short, really shitty song that I probably should have spent another 30 seconds on the lyrics, but, what can I say? It was one of those crackhead moments where I just banged out one, so we're going to listen to Frozen Stiff a little while later. I think you're going to like it. What is going on, Kangaroo? Jason, you crazy bastard. I'm looking forward to the big thaw. Got some big thaw news in the... There's some Antarctica news coming up. A bunch of OnlyFans news. I can't really say that, but yeah, it's news. So YouTube, calm your tits. Alright, calm your tits. I'm not freaking some autistic guy up here throwing up sig heils. How you doing? Not happening. But anyways, we'll be getting into the news here shortly. I am going to be, I don't know when, but as soon as I get the rest of the voice work back, I will be scheduling a premiere of the commentary cut of My Ninja, the meme that became a movie. I'm going to tell you right now, if you've seen My Ninja, you're probably going to want to watch this, even though we're just watching My Ninja. Because I sit down with you, and so far we got freaking Dirty Motherfucking Dave. We got freaking Anthony Irons making an appearance in there. Freaking Skippy. All kinds of people. Black man, of course, Black man, who is My Ninja. He's going to be doing a little commentary with me where I tell you how I made that pile of shit and some behind the scenes stuff that you may have not known, because some of it I even forgot about, and I had to go back in and edit in other commentary over the commentary because I'm a fucking retard, all right? I'm going to be honest with you. I was really high. I almost fell asleep watching my own movie because I got so baked doing the commentary. So if there's any snoring or noises. Don't worry. That's just me sleeping. All right, I'm just sleeping. That's all I'm doing. Just sleeping. No, yeah, Pork. We got plenty of OF. I'll just say OF. All right, I can't. I'm not monetized, but YouTube might have a hissy fit because they might not realize that this is a news show because I'm not sitting at the news desk. Something that I will admit I do need. I need a news backdrop. I need like the globe spinning, burning on fire, with like humans flying off it at random, just the Wilhelm scream as they like fling off and burst into flames. Yeah, just the occasional alien zinging in and abducting a cow and anal probing it or whatever. But anyways, one of these days I'll do that. And then I'll realize that it looks like dog shit and I'll just get rid of it and we'll go back to this. $249 weeks in a row. Cheers, you fucking freaks. No retreat, no surrender. Wipe up, clean up, wash up when you're done, you filthy animals. Hell of a show. I'll catch you next time. No, I'm just kidding. We got plenty to go. Happy birthday to the ringleader. That's right, Gail is turning 21 again. Just like me. Forever 21. 21 million. I'm actually 46 million years old, I do believe. I can't count that high, but I can estimate. Our very own Queen Elizabeth is celebrating her birthday this week. Jodorous, the weed Nazi himself, the rooster. Stevie, you fat bastard, happy birthday. Jeannie, the alien. That's right, Jeannie and Nikki. They're not one and the same, but they're both lovely ladies that I love the same. They were nice enough to award me with the Naked Alien Award for the Intergalactic Asshole of the Year a few years ago. Very proud of that. Add that to my collection. But, yeah, happy birthday coming up, Jeannie. That's going to be before the show next week, so I'll give her a double down. I'll double down on her like she was an OnlyFans girl. Give her 100. Big, huge upcoming birthday for none other than Beverly. Happy upcoming birthday, Beverly. Hope it's the best. Might have to try to get a little something sent out. Beverly was kind enough to send some Jewish space lasers my way for Bobby Joe. Big thank you. Unfortunately, I can't focus them to do any actual damage on my enemies, but in time will tell. Perhaps the setting that changes it from red dot to mouse to explosion, maybe the explosion eventually could be turned into a real death ray of sorts. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know, right, Park? I got a Jewish manager, the Passover pimp, and I had been begging and pleading with him to just zap a couple motherfuckers for me. That's all I'm asking. Just zap them. Just give it to them. Just do it. But unfortunately, it costs more than is within my budget. So, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Where the hell is it? There we go.
Tase him! Tase him! Tase him!
Same difference. You can tase him, or you can give him the laze him. Laze him. And ironically, Nikki is a laser. Nikki. She runs the lasers on the coochies. She like zaps all the cunt hairs off them ladies out in the Midwest. I don't know what that's all about, but evidently it's a big thing. Not quite sure, but she sees a whole hell of a lot of cooter. And then she gives it the old laser shooter. She's like fucking lock plasma turrets on her vagina. It'd be kind of fun. I'm sure you see some big old beef curtains. Jesus Christ. You're seeing like the throw rug of vaginal lips. I mean, seriously. Good God. It's like a fucking roast beef sandwich or a steak sub coming out of Philly, you know? Just freaking layers and layers of... Never mind, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. YouTube's gonna get mad if I go there. I'm just saying. And one thing that I need to say that I haven't said yet is, fuck you, Lonnie! That's right, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than Lonnie Almond, Doom and Dumb, and Robin Bardendola. Give him a big old fuck you, because, I mean, he is Lonnie. He loves it. He really does. That's his favorite thing in the world. So, Queen Elizabeth, happy birthday. Happy motherfucking birthday. Oh, Beth is in the house. What is going on, Beth? Oh, Jesus, you gotta ask, who is Lonnie? Do I even dare tell the story of Lonnie? I need to get working on the documentary. Lonnie. I'll tell you the quick version of it, Pork, because he's Lonnie. I don't think I'm going to give him the time of the whole version, the whole long story. But, right, 10, no, what is it, 14? Maybe it was longer than that. It was a long time ago. My buddy Corey Klein, he's going to a Gwell-O show. And he wound up picking up a hitchhiker who was this big fat dude who was there with his kid. They were going to see Gwell-O. And that whale of a man that gave him directions was Lonnie. It was the beginning of a strange yet wonderful friendship. And eventually that fat bastard one day made the biggest mistake in his entire life. He asked Corey and Jameson Land, Beefcake at the time, to hold up a sign that said, "Fuck you, Lonnie." Now, they held up that sign. They took that picture, sealing the deal. Soon enough, Odorous Urungus himself was holding that sign on stage. Holding it up proud and loud. A big old fuck you to Lonnie. Like wildfire, it spread. People were printing out pictures of Lonnie's fat face. Signs everywhere. And then eventually one day, the great white whale washed back out to sea. And he was only a legend. And everybody just talked about Lonnie here and there. And then somebody made the mistake of telling me about it. And now we've taken that fat bastard world fucking wide. Thanks to my moderator, Matt, and one of his buddies, we have literally taken that fat fuck. Oh, get out of here, poser. He's gonna be bugging me. I'll answer the damn phone later. We have got Lonnie all the way to Antarctica, fucking Japan, Wales, Spain, all over Canada, United States, obviously, South Africa, Portugal, France, Germany, all over the fucking place. The only place that he hasn't gone yet is South America. And we need him in like mainland Asia. We need to get him to like China or something somehow. Maybe I'll send a package back to Temu with a fuck you Lonnie sticker in it. But yeah, Lonnie's the man. Lonnie is the man. He's actually a really good shit, and he loves it. We actually got Lonnie a cameo from Satchel from Steel Panther, where he rewrote the song Community Property into a song for Lonnie and Stacy, and then wrote a fuck you to Lonnie on a piece of paper and made fun of him, and it was hilarious. So that's the short version of it. The long version of it will be in one of these when I write my RPG. Old Lonnie. Speaking of which, if you want to get your hands on the Riders of the Burp Warp, you can play as me. That's right, and Psycho Destructo, the tank and the turd, both in one fucking book, in one awesome friggin' game. Telling you right now, hell of a lot more to come. Big shout out to Brian Sutter for freaking doing this. I love playing this. I gotta get back into it. The big book, the big beast. Ooh, I can't read, but that don't mean I can't force somebody to read for me. Good shit. Good shit. I'm really looking forward to that. And if you're into Gwar, you might want to check out their rollerball game that they got coming up with Techno Destructo and Matt McGuire behind the helm. Oh, it is fucking epic. It is epic. It's going to be a whole hell of a lot of fun. I know Rick from Rick's Picks got a chance to check it out. Lucky bastard, him and Billy Bohab. Good freaking time. Oh, nice. And now he's on both coasts of Guam. Jason and Susan Trevara, what's going on? Beth, the big old Tiggos. Big old Tiggos. Speaking of Beth, big shout out to all the Ko-Fi freaks before I start the show. I gotta say thank you to Tara Kelly, Jason and Susan Trevorrow, Eddie, you crazy bastard, Joker, freaking, I already said Tara Kelly, freaking Joe Godding, Captain Wales and Jill, Queen Elizabeth, Beth Stein. Thank you all. I appreciate the hell out of all your help. Keep into the shit show rolling and fucking flowing and going. Oh, I get a bunch of shit I gotta upload to the Ko-Fi. I have been swamped. Say the fucking least. Say the fucking least. Hopefully the Joker makes it in tonight. He was late last week, but no worries about that. Always good to see the Joker. Always good to see all you fucking freaks sneaking in. Sure to share this shit, like it, because that lets YouTube know that you want to see more of the madness. There he is. There is the big Jew, the Passover pimp, and Jew Riley. Hope you're doing well. I was just talking about you and your space lasers. I need to get the power of the laser in my hands. I don't care what it costs. I'll trade you one drunk zombie, and I'll have Scrapulous work for you. All right, I'll put Scrapulous to work for you. Maybe I'll put Dirty Dave to work for you. I just need the power of the blaster. Oh, I got your number. Oh, shit. Hope all is well, drunk zombie. Always good to see you, brother. Also, big, huge shout out to my other manager, Poser Maximus. Hopefully he makes an appearance in the goddamn freaking commentary. I don't know what the Passover pimp's doing. He hasn't got back to me yet. Probably because I haven't asked him, but soon enough. Telling you right now, last week was a fucking wild one. I don't know what the hell was going on in this goddamn place. But it was getting, oh Jesus Christ, not again. Ever since Sensei Seagal threatened to fucking come down here to Antarctica, Brian has been all tacked up. Brian, calm the fuck down. Brian, at least he didn't come through the ceiling this time, I'm telling you. This goddamn monkey, he's so protective of me now that he's back, quote unquote. I don't know who the hell gave him this fucking gun. It wasn't me. Somebody must have trained him. He's been out there training dogs. He's telling me that he's like a freaking reincarnated goddamn bullshito master or something. He's ape for justice, and his gun handling skills are shit. Brian, go guard the front door, all right? That's not the front, that's the back door. And the front door's over there, dude. Just, Brian, enough. Okay, wave to the crowd. All right, get out of here. Sorry about that. He's out of control. Steven Seagal never showed up. Vladimir Putin never showed up. They must have known that the power of the lasers were on my side. But still, he's on edge. So if he comes busting through here, just ignore him. Just ignore him, okay? Fucking A. Sometimes. I was always told don't work with animals and children. Just beat them unmercifully. With affection. And that's not happening here. That's not happening here. Anyways, human filth, what are you smoking? I got a special review coming up next week. Something like that. I caught somebody outside and I made her give me some free weed. Even though it's that THCA stuff. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. All right. I'm gonna do a little skit and try a little bit of the Bay Smokes. It was free. We'll see. What is it? It's lemon cherry gelato. I have not opened it yet. I've not opened it. I have no idea. I will let it be a surprise. And I will catch her outside again. Hopefully next time I'll catch her on freaking Dr. Phil. Well, maybe not. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I don't. Not gonna happen. Anyways, human filth, for the last 249 weeks, you fucking freaks. Some of you have been here for every goddamn show like Brian. Dirty Dave is in a close second. He's been there pretty goddamn consistently. Which I don't know where Dirty Dave is tonight. Is Dirty Dave in the chat? I didn't see Dirty Dave. Dirty motherfucking Dave. Keeping up with Brian. I don't think you'll ever surpass him. Unless he buys a DeLorean. If he goes back in time, Brian might be in some trouble. Ramon, what is going on, my man? How's the Midget Master doing this year? You lucky son of a bitch. Man, if the world don't go to shit, Ramon, I am getting together with the ringleader and we're getting you on video chat and we are gonna it's gonna be like the Loveless lines from hell. I'm gonna break out the bottle of Jameson. Ringleader's gonna have her wine and you're gonna tell us some stories about fucking midgets, all right? It's gonna happen, brother. But until that happens, it's time for the 249th episode of the longest running show, new show in all of Antarctica. It may be the only one, but it's the best one. You know what it is. That's right, human filth. It's the Humongous Shit Show. Welcome, you filthy bastards. This is your home for the best of the worst news. Or at least the best of the worst that I could find in the time that I had, which was not that much time today. But regardless, we got you covered. Held that speaker go. All right. Colorado. A woman could be heard yelling, "The boy's got it, people!" Sorry, Papa. That's right, a toddler was seen by his mother playing and eating her grandfather's ashes. That's right, people, Papa. is getting kept in the family, at least until the little bastard shits him out in about 20 minutes. Oh, Pawpaw. At least a lot of it was most likely just, cardboard or the $20,000 coffin that you paid for. Which, I mean, you might have got lucky and they might have just recycled the coffin and sold it. Which, that's what I'd be doing. That's honestly what I would do. That's the easiest route. Oh, Pawpaw's joined the ranks of Uncle Russ. Uncle Russ, legendary madman. He was the shit. He was awesome. He was actually snorted by Odorous Humongous of Guar. When I first met Dave Brocky, he snorted Uncle Russ. Russ Mathers. And I'm going to be putting up some music from Russ and Brian and Dave. They're all passed away now. But his son recently got a hold of me. And Regan, I'm going to fucking dig out some photos of your dad and the boys. And I'm going to be putting up some live stuff and some studio stuff from the band Tie. Like tie stick, weed that you tie to a stick. And they were some really good buddies of mine. Them old hippies, they were cool as hell. They were good shits. So, Uncle Russ, I got video too of Odorous snorting Russ. So it happened. It happened. It was fucking awesome. So, Pawpaw, you're joining the legends, all right? Like, yeah, Poopa. I wonder if his mom's gonna save the diaper and then burn it and add it back to Pawpaw. I think that's his nose. That could be Pawpaw's big toe. Jesus Christ. You know what? I just thought of something that I forgot about from last year for news that was not in my top news, and I'm going to throw it at you right now because it was fucking awesome, and I don't give a shit. You can throw me in the fucking clink because I'm late as a drunken dink. But there was a story last year about a couple in where were they? Was it India? It might have been India because they were, I want to say they were praying to the same god from freaking Indiana Jones there when they were like, Kali. They're doing the Kali Ma. They rip out the heart. They set up a Rube Goldberg type thing where they did something. So this blade came down and chopped their heads off, and then their heads rolled down a specially made track that led to a fire. So they'd catch on fire, and it was a husband and wife. It was a ritual sacrifice. They sacrificed themselves. They had like a fucking really young child, if I'm not mistaken, but it was pretty wild. Somehow, that one slipped by me in the last of the crazy news. There's some fucking crazy shit. Still say nothing beats the old cannibal dude down there, the old cannibal butcher in Mexico. That guy was great. Still waiting on a fucking update. I need some crack Mexican detectives to get on this shit. Cheech Marin, where are you? In late breaking news, a woman gave birth without knowing she was pregnant. She said she thought her appendix burst. I got some bad news for you, honey. You're just fat. And now you're a mom. Good God. Speaking of not knowing someone's on board, there's been recent reports of people spotting falcons on planes. Good God, TSA is really going the extra mile to like blend in. Like, oh, we're Grand Falconeer today from Heppenshire. I don't fucking know. Just fucking be a dude with a badge and a gun. It tells me not to throw peanuts at somebody, all right? You don't need to carry around a fucking falcon with you. I think they'd just be drawing more attention, but I don't know. Are they better than a drug dog or something? Is that what they do? Is that what they do? I don't get it. Gail works in TSA. I'm going to have to ask her what's up with the falcons on board. Normally you see them when you're flying. You don't see them in the plane. Speaking of going viral, recently a man, which I can't figure out where he's from, so I want you to find out. I want to know. A man has gone viral for washing teapots and teacups. He's a vendor. Washing them in a toilet with a bidet. I want to know where I can go get some of this piss pot tea. Sit down to a nice cup of brown Earl. Chunky, just the way I like it. Is that a spot of corn? Delicious. I prefer it at body temperature, but I don't mind if it's a little hotter. Late breaking news. Believe it or not, human filth. According to a new rule, I guess you could say, I'm high as hell. I'm trying to think of the fucking word here. A presidential fucking, yeah. Of course, now that I'm fucking super stoned, I gotta try to think of what the hell it was. An executive order. There we go. Thanks to an executive order from President Trump, every one of you dick-swinging, ball-having, big old testosterone spewing men, you're all women. You're all women now. Sorry to tell you. You're Amazonians. You're butches. You're boldies. I can't say the word because now, evidently, I can't talk about dykes. Even when they're holding back the waters. According to the ChatGPT written presidential fucktardery, at the moment of conception, whatever the gender is that you be, that is what you are born to be. Bad news. Takes about 6 weeks for the embryo that is female, which is 99.9% of embryos, to become male. So, what you gonna do, sister? You gonna start putting tampons up your ass? Or are you gonna move to Antarctica? I think I'm pregnant. Oh no, I just got my first period. No, never mind. It's just cancer of the colon. Speaking of dumb shit, Elon Musk is in the news once again. Jesus Christ, can this guy catch a fucking break? Bad enough his dad came out recently and said that he's idolized the Third Reich and the Nazis since he was a child in South Africa. Now he has confirmed that he's been cheating at video games. Good God, man. I know we needed a distraction to keep away from whatever happened up there. Oh, remember what happened over there? That thing that happened over there? Remember that thing? I don't remember exactly what it was. It happened up there. I'm just saying. Elon Musk has been in the news a lot lately for cheating at video games and denying it, but he recently actually came out and slipped up because, as you know, since he's autistic, he's very awkward and does things that normal people wouldn't do, like throw up sig heils multiple times as he clicks his heels like Dorothy, the fucking Kansas princess. But yeah, he actually accidentally admitted that he cheated, which I think is fucking hilarious. Because I suck at Diablo, and even I know some of the things that they're doing, the little tricks you got to do it. So the whole cheating thing just cracks me up. It's a video game, dude. You don't need to be the best at everything. All right? We all knew that person. Whether they were in a toilet stall next to you trying to outshit you, or they were in the bed next to you trying to outsleep you by overdosing on heroin. Oh, Beverly, that is amazing. That is fucking amazing. Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. A little bit of Charlie lives on in all of them, I guess. I don't know. That's fine. Thank you, Beverly. I'd never heard that. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my God, that's great. That is one crazy man right there. But there was I'm playing the wrong music for that. There's some conspiracy theories about old Charlie that are pretty goddamn, pretty spot on. I'm not going to get into it on the show, but if you want to look into it, you can look into there was the guy that was like the head of the CIA when they were doing experiments for the mind control stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, of course. It's right on the tip of my goddamn tongue. Anyways, the place they were doing it, when they were doing it, like, for real, it was like a psychiatric thing. They were trying to brainwash civilians just to see if it would work. And Charles Manson was one of the people that was one of their subjects. And it's almost like he took their technique to the T and used it on his followers. Like, he was too smart for what they tried to pull on him, and he totally knew what they were doing, which is totally believable. And the guy that had done the interview with the people that were running this fucking show, they freely admitted that he was too fucking smart for it. But it's just wild just to think about that whole thing. Like, what a distraction. What a fucking distraction. I don't think he believed any of that shit. Any of it. Like, any of it. I think he just wanted to see if he could get people to do it. I don't think he was going to start a race war, any of that. And this has nothing to do with modern politics, so don't worry about that. I'm just saying, as a person that has looked into quite a bit, but I think he was just so drunk with the power, and he was so angry at the people that were supposed to be at that house, that he convinced these people to go do what they did to who they thought was going to be there, which were the people that rejected him and his music. And it turned out to be the people that were there instead, Sharon Tate and all them, you know. It's fucking wild. It's a wild friggin' ride. I don't know. I have not seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I've not seen, I think that's the movie. I've not seen that yet. I heard it's fucking great. But what a fun fact. Last thing I'm going to say about this, the ranch, the Svan Ranch, that they did, where they did all what they did, hanging out and all their partying, that was actually one of the sets of Bonanza. So, there you go. Fucking, Dun, 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 bonanza. I fucking love Bonanza. Fucking Bonanza. Oh, Jesus Christ. OF News. An OnlyFans model was arrested in Turkey for attempting to break the 100 guy record that is coming up in the news a little later. We're going to get into that spicy news. But yeah, she was arrested and so was her boyfriend or husband, whatever, her freaking counterpart. Which I don't know if it was because they were organizing an orgy or it was because she was making money from this. Like maybe she was charging the guys and it's considered prostitution, or it's just the fact that they're doing what they're doing. I don't know. I just say, give a round of applause for the poor bastard that got sloppy 99s. Even though in this case he didn't get any, because nobody did. I'm just saying. Somebody out there got some serious sloppy stuff coming up, and I'm not going to tell you who or what or why or when, but it's coming. Unlike the poor bastards that get to pound these chicks in the news. Although I'm sure there are some out there that could go 48 seconds after 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 plus men have been there. And I mean, that's like driving a moped down a goddamn highway. And I don't mean like a normal highway with its 2 lanes. I mean like the 6-lane highway. And it's like zombie apocalypse level of empty. Like Grand Theft Auto with no traffic. It's just yeah, maybe you might fall asleep and bang off one of the sides or something, but hell no. Ain't happening. Ain't fucking happening. Anyways, where the hell was I? Jesus fucking Christ. I was in here somewheres. We got some fucking space news, of course, and I can't find my. There we go. That works. Some space news coming in hot. Coming in hard. Got a little bit of space news this week. You know me, I like to keep up on the international and intergalactic news. I am an alien. I am your host with the most STDs, the finest toilet water in all the land. I am Humongous Fungus of Urungus, honorary scumdog of the universe, world's hugest asshole, because I've got 3 of them, and I'm the host of the Humongous Shit Show. And every now and then I do a little hanging and banging with Gwell-O. Cannot wait. We got a fucking show coming up down in Acid 2 Shits or some fucking thing here coming up soon in February. I'm gonna have to see what I can do. Need to get the fuck out of the shit shack. Space! The never-ending darkness. More vast than an OnlyFans vagina. OnlyFans model, my bad. What a lot of you do not realize is that around this stinking mudball planet, there is a ring of garbage. There is trash galore. From those space whoremongers, be it SpaceX or NASA or the communists or the fucking the Chinese, the CCP, the USSR, Russia now, the International Space Station falling the fuck apart. I'm so glad that I didn't end up getting that pile of shit, although it would have been nice to have a little vacation spot. What a dump. And then I would have been stuck up there, you know, because they're freaking just pretty much renting it out without my permission. I mean, I bought the fucking thing. I still have the paperwork. But I digress. I'm just saying, take a drink. If you don't know the rules, every time I say take a drink, you either take a Toby, you take a drink, you don't care if it's water, if it's booze. You gotta follow the rules. Currently, there are 27,000 trackable, traceable objects cruising around Earth that are not from the outer solar system. A whole bunch of your space junk hanging out, fucking up my exit from this fucking planet. Goddamn filthy bastards. The hell? Oh, great. Fucking phone. What?
This is Chris Muzamba from the Kenya Space Agency with an important update. I regret to inform you that there are now 26,999 foreign objects currently in the planet's atmosphere. It is raining space junk. Fucking Elon. Sorry to bother you, Mr. Humongous.
Hey, you're good,
Have
Chris.
a nice day. Oh no, here comes another one.
Oh, shit. Oh, Chris Masamba calling in. I ain't heard from Chris in a while ever since I got that freaking helicopter off in there. Anyways, I hope you're all right, Chris. Evidently, there are now 26, well, make that 26,998 foreign objects in the sky. Sounds like they had a little bit of trouble down there in Kenya. I have to find out about that later. Always good to hear from Chris. Hopefully, we get that fucking helicopter duct tape back together. Scrapulous, you think you could fucking weld tinfoil? If not, let me know. I'll get you some Subarus. Right? Maybe a Toyota or two. Breaking news part 2. China has unveiled its robot training base. Ah, boy, this makes clown school look funny. Telling you right now, I guess you ain't seen shit until you've seen their sex bot training facility. Whoa. I'm gonna have to sign up for a job over there. Put it to the ultimate test. Just a matter of time before the old robotic brothels make an appearance. I'm just saying, it's coming. It is fucking coming. Human Filth. This episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than
That young man was just in here.
Get
He
AIDS.
has AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my prom night, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! I got AIDS. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS.
That's right, Human Filth. Not only are we brought to you by AIDS, we're brought to you by my favorite place to eat out. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah. Chicken so good, you put it in your pocket. Ooh, hey, pocket chicken. That's when you know it's some good grub. That's right, Human Filth. Billy's Chicken Shack. One of the best places to get your grub on and get it on. Because you can go right over to the Lover's Lounge right next door at Billy's Chicken Shack. Woo-wee! You ain't lived until you've licked the grease off the crease. That is the crack of her back. I better be careful where I go with this one. Anyways, Billy's Chicken Shack. They got the dictators with the dick dipping sauce. You can bring them right over to the Lover's Lounge, if you know what I'm saying. They're not just for the taters. They could be for your tots. It is the home of the Gator Storkadile. Oh, wait. Put on my best southern accent for that shit. I'm just saying. Gator Storkadile, delicious. If you don't know what Gator Storkadile is, then you ain't living and you ain't eating that Billy's Chicken Shack. It is also the home of Mattress Mountain, one of the latest additions, along with free cock rides. That's right, human filth. Free cock rides. Take your chance and jump on that fucking cock. Grab it by the feathers and go. Again, ride that rooster right out around the yard. You can get a shirt, free cock rides, right over on my Threadless. Speaking of that, it's $14 shirts right now. And it's only going to be for a little while longer until they throw another sale at you. Satisfaction, guaranteed. Go to Threadless. Matt can throw the link up there. It is good shit. I'm telling you right now. God damn. Don't you got some Turkey Surprise merchandise? Yeah, I do Turkey Surprise. I got Turkey Surprise merchandise. Go get that side. We got all kinds of stuff on there. You gotta get some fucking Sense of Apron merch on there. Fucking Ape for Justice or something. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, all right? I just got the fucking rat burger up there. Oh, it's making me hungry. I'll be back, human filth. That's right, Turkey Surprise. Fucking. Anyways, enough of the sales pitch. Gonna give a big shout out and thanks to the Buzzmaster. As always, a big shout out to Coop. We got some fucking killer nugs that we're ripping on for the show. Looking forward to next week. You have to fucking roll up some extra big Nubras. Gonna have some stuff to give away. The big 250. We're creeping up on 5 fucking years. It's crazy. Fucking crazy. Unbelievable how much news we've covered. Missouri is in the news. If you live in the state of Missouri, you might want to watch out for St. Louis. Evidently, there is a toxic or possibly radioactive waste fire at the local dump. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. It's only been smoldering for 14 years. That's right, human filth. That is my kind of barbecue. I love it. Ever since they fucking sealed up Centralia, I ain't been able to smoke a ham or a corpse. Fuckers. I need some more underground fires. Nuclear preferred. Love it. Makes my stomach rumble. Makes my Sharpie abs quiver. Hungry just thinking about it. All right, drive safe, Pork. I usually go for a good 3 hours. I do my fucking. I don't know if I got that much news this week, but I got quite a bit of fucking news this week. Quite a bit of news. And a new song, which is going to come up right here shortly because I couldn't resist putting it in this soon. I got a goddamn country music song coming out of Canada. So, hold on to your fucking horses. You ain't going to believe this one. Recently, a man wound up on my radar, and I do believe that it was it the moderator? Matt, did you send me this story about the guy that was on TMZ? A drunken man in Alberta, Canada, managed to get drunk at the bar, get into a fight outside, and he wound up pants down, dick out, frozen to the sidewalk. That's right, human filth. And they pulled and they pulled and they yanked on his junk, and it just wouldn't release. Needless to say, he wound up on TMZ and he was froze stiff. So me being me and being an idiot, I threw together a song that I should have spent more time on, but whatever. It's not the best, but it ain't that bad. So in honor of this poor bastard, I present to you a really fucking bad song. So dumb.
I went out last night to the local bar, got drunk as hell and started to yell. I don't remember why, but I fought that guy. Ended up taking it outside. My pants fell down. I couldn't tell you why. And then it happened. My dick flopped out as I fell down. My dick was frozen to the ground. My dick done froze to the ground. I can't get free. Somebody get some hot water and don't put me on TV. My pecker is froze stiff. Everyone in shock just standing around. I'm laying there with my pecker frozen to the ground. And then they started pulling. They started pulling on my pecker. Pulling on it so hard. Pulling so hard. They stretched out my pecker. It hurts like hell. My poor turtle head wants back in his shell. Here comes the cameraman, just leave me be. Next thing I know, I'm on TMZ. My dick done froze to the ground. I can't get free. Somebody get some hot water and don't put me on TV. My pecker is froze still.
Fucking drunk zombie.
They stretched out my pecker. It hurts like hell. My poor turtle head wants back in his shell. Here comes the cameraman, just leave me be. Next thing I know, I'm on TMZ. My dick done froze to the ground. I can't get free. Somebody get some hot water and don't put me on TV. My pecker is froze still.
Let me know what you think of that pile of dog shit. I couldn't resist. It could have been better, but you know. Oh shit. Drunk zombie, you got a point, my brother. You got a point. Oh fuck. I mean, I've had some shit happen to me before, but you know, that'd be a new one, I must admit. That'd be a new one. I piss outside quite often, so now I'm worried. I might trip, fall, wind up freezing to the oh, God. How sweaty you gotta be to freeze to the ground like that? Good God, I'm just saying. And from the description in the article, they like yanked, and his dick was like frozen down and like he was fucking freaking out, which obviously, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's not like it's just your fucking nipple or something, you know? It's your, I bet there'd be a lawsuit if that was in the United States. I would imagine. I'm just saying. Can you imagine that in the courtroom? They've got like TMZ in there. They're bringing in my song. They're like, this fucking guy even made songs about that shit. It's embarrassing. Sorry, buddy. I make songs about myself. Don't worry. See, that's what I'm saying, Port. Why didn't somebody... Well, here's the real question. Why didn't one of the drunks just piss on his dick? You know? Nice and warm. It's not overly hot. It's body temperature. There you go. Maybe it'd be worse. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where, like, you think, you know, you go to do it, and it's so cold that even hot water, like boiling hot water, will like instantly turn to ice. So like by the time it hits it, it's just like shooting razors at his already frozen, sensitive member. I don't know. I'd imagine they could have got out like a blowtorch, but then you gotta worry about a forest fire. You gotta be careful of the forest fire factor. That's always a bitch. I mean, that's tough. That's tough when your pecker is frozen to the sidewalk. I don't know. Personally, I just say cut it off. Not mine. I'm not me. I mean, if it was somebody else's, I'd just fucking get him out of here. Like you didn't want a sex change? My bad. My bad. They don't call me Dr. Snip for nothing. And one thing I also thought too is, as a drunk, I've always got to piss. I'm like Sensei Seagal if I'm drinking. So why wouldn't he just have pissed on himself? Release your bladder and release yourself, you know? Just let it flow, and you'll let yourself go. Yeah, fuck that cold weather, Pork. I'm thinking. Not liking it, as usual. It's not as bad as it was, you know. I'm not even going to say anything. Because every time I say something, it just gets a lot worse. That's the one problem with living in the Arctic. My buddy up in Canada, Glenn, it was like New York, like -28. It was close to that around where I am. I don't know what it was. Super late at night, I was thinking. Not getting up to go check the fucking temperature, man. I know it was like 34 inside the shit shack. A couple mornings. Tidbit Nippley. So luckily I didn't wake up frozen to the toilet. Anyways, on with the news. Back to the news, I should say. Get out of the country. If you want to check out my crappy country album based on real life bullshit from well, in some cases personal experience, some cases other people's experiences, some of it's just like Bigfoot definitely did not fart in that guy's living room, but he claims he did, so I wrote a song about him. Then a whole album of that shit. I'm not a country fan, but I like to write shitty country songs because I am basically attempting to dumb down AI. I recently got into an argument with Grok, or whatever the fuck that shit is over on X, Twitter. I'm gonna dead name it. It's Twitter. I got into an argument I asked it some questions, and it attempted to tell me that it never happened. You're not lying to me, AI. It involved AI, so the AI was biased against what had happened. As some of you know, here on the show, I covered some shenanigans that artificial intelligence has been attempting to pull recently. And Grok tried telling me that none of that was true. Ah, that never happened. Don't lie to me. Robot gonna die. Where the hell's my song? Ah, it's all the way over there. I'll have to read it in a second. Always something. Eddie, you crazy bastard. I hope you're doing well, brother. Just in time. Coors Light is undergoing, that is, a rebranding. That's right, they're changing their name. I have some choices for Coors Light. I suggest they change their name to H2O. Or maybe Mountain Springs Light. Water Light. It's not Bud Light. Hops 2-0. Which I highly doubt that. There's no flavor in that shit. I'm just saying. It's not beer. Aqua Bira or Mountain Runoff Light. Kind of like Mountain Runoff Light. Just saying. It's water, all right? It's water. If somebody tells you I can outdrink you any day, and they're drinking Coors Light, you might as well just go grab a case of Aquafina and start fucking pounding them right next to them. I'll drink 2 30 packs and my own piss. Comes in with Bud Light. That explains it all. I meant to say Coors Light, but whatever. They both suck. I told you before I had some OF news, some spicy news, getting into the OnlyFans. Rocky Mountain piss water, that pretty much. I mean, they could just call it urine. Urine Light. But in some breaking sexy news, Bonnie Blue has blown away the world record of dicks taken in a day. She blew it in half. 12 hours. She took 1,057 poundings of approximately 1 minute 8 seconds per man. I don't know if that's enough time, but it might be. And here's the saddest part. She got to 1,000. She broke the threshold. She had taken the 1,000th load. Or chode. I don't know. If they all blew it in her, good God. Good thing she's not like a cat. Can you imagine that mixed litter? Jesus Christ. Kids would come out looking like Sloth from the fucking Goonies. But like sewn up like, you know, like man-bear pig freaking spots. But anyways. After the 1,000th load was deposited into her lower deck, she looked around and saw 57 crewmen and said, oh, I need to fuck all of them too. So some poor bastard out there got sloppy 1000s unplanned. And then 56 more had to line up and do the old pump and dump. Kind of like a meme coin. Kind of like Donald Trump's meme coin. Kind of like all those meme coins. Hawk Tui. People losing millions. Only in this case, they're just losing millions of sperm. Which is a big difference between $1 million and 1 million sperm. But regardless, it's a whole lot of cum getting dumped into that dumpster. Now, that's not enough. That's not enough. She said the reason why she did it is because someday she did not want to be in an old folks' home looking back and say to herself, why? Why? Why didn't you fuck 1,057 men in 12 hours, you dirty old skank whore? As her pussy lips drag inches from the floor. Why? They could have been dragging 2 miles behind me if I would have done that. My pussy really would have been blown out. But oh no. She's got to settle for 1,057. What, was there no hobos kicking around in the back alley? Was there no cameraman? What about the fucking guy from the Guinness Book of fucking Records? Just imagine that, though. Sloppy 1,057. Literally, you're like riding that little bike that Homer had to ride through the circle there on Krusty's show. You're riding that in space. There ain't nothing to bump into around there. You might as well put your hand in there and finish the job off. I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not kink shaming you. But I will say, the only reason why she did it was because she was angry that Lily Phillips had fucked 100 guys in 12 hours. So out of rage, she took on 1,000. All the while forgetting about Lisa Sparks, who was the 3rd annual Gang Bang Championship award winner in Warsaw for taking 919 dicks. Shit. That's a whole lot of meat getting tossed around. I'm just saying, that's more than... I'm just not going to go there. Not going to go there. Breaking news! Yet another meme coin has tanked. Pump and dump. That's the way of the way of the land. I don't know. That's why I don't get into that shit. Evidently, this one was a presidential rug pull. Oh, even better. Even better. Personally, I'd rather have a Hawk Tui star, but whatever. Speaking of pump and dump, Philadelphia is in the news. Philadelphia's Eagle fans, I guess they'll buy anything. Just saying. Jason, they're more women than I can handle. I hear you there. Even though now technically all the men in the United States are women, so you're all too much to handle. Man, tampon sales are going to go through the roof. Big shout out and thank you to Mr. Moderator for sending in some news this week. Everybody give Matt a big hail and a big thank you for dealing with the always rowdy comment section, you crazy fuckers. He's got the easiest job in the world. He really does. He's got an easy job. Glad he does it. Lobster Dick and Brian are both moderators now. And what I would call a cash grab, the Philadelphia Eagles, this is just my opinion, but the Philadelphia Eagles sold out within minutes selling commemorative snow. That's right, Human Filth, pints of snow for $50. Well, I guess I gotta start getting into this too. All right, Human Filth. One time, and well, definitely not one time only, but for a limited time of forever, I will be selling yellow Antarctican snow. Or you can just go buy a t-shirt on the Threadless. That yellow snow is awful tempting now. That sounds about right, Matt. The moderator only deletes his own comments, which is the way I like it. Be sure to check out one of the funniest things that I've seen in a while. See, I kind of think that I, in some way, predicted it, which I'm only joking, but regardless, I put Cinnamon Toast Ken and Buff Pro in my animation of Chris Hansen's Naughty List. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Well, to my shit grin, Cinnamon Toast Ken and Buff Pro just had Chris Hansen on their fucking couch. That's right, the meme couch, the review couch, whatever you want to call it, over on Cinnamon Toast Ken on his channel. They actually had Chris Hansen fly down and do an episode with him reviewing his new Predator show, which was awesome. So I thought it was hilarious. Always been a big fan of those guys, and Chris Hansen's fucking great. So check that shit out. Fucking Matt, if you can, drop a link to Cinnamon Toast Ken in the comments. And I never thought that would actually, because I didn't even know Ken was moving back to the United States. He's been living in Australia. So it was pretty wild. Fucking Chris Hansen. Also, be sure to check out fucking Rick's Picks. Get your fucking review on. He's actually got a new video up I gotta check out with Matt McGuire talking about the new toys coming out, the new Guar toys. The figures coming out from Trick or Treat Studios. They look killer. They look absolutely killer. Speaking of killer, check out Sensei Seagal, that crazy bastard. He's got some of the funniest shit. I actually just played his video that he did a parody of the fuck do they call those guys there? The oxygen's getting low in the room here. The dudes that always try to sell you their plan. You know, they got their fucking bullshit that's you know what I'm saying. He's got a wicked funny video up. I had to laugh. It's fucking gold. Old Sensei Seagal. I've been watching him for a long fucking time. Randomly found him when he was first starting out. I have good luck like that. It's fucking weird. I found Red Eye Reviews fucking way back. Same with fucking Minty. Minty been around for a while. Minty Comedic Arts. He's fucking awesome too. He's a great reviewer. He's fucking cool as hell. Dr. Wolfula. It's been great watching these channels fucking grow. Getting pretty fucking slim pickings for content on YouTube sometimes for background shit. There you go, the alpha males. They got their goddamn programs. I'm telling you right now. It's rather hilarious. Sensei Seagal's the price just kills me part. That was fucking funny as shit. My brother Buzzy was here with Devin, and I'm like, you guys gotta watch this shit. And they were both fucking laughing so bad watching that goddamn fucking price just doing what it be doing. Fucking Sensei. Yeah, Minty's great. I first found Minty, Dr. Wolfula, and Cinnamon Toast Ken and Buff Pro when I got a phone that could actually do video. Like, God, it was over a decade ago, and Ken had just stopped doing the gaming, and they'd started doing the meme review stuff, and I was hooked instantly. Fucking hilarious. Those guys kill me. It's so good to see them back together. Oh, that shitty music can only mean one thing. I am, in case you don't know, I'm doing a commentary track for my ninja. That's right, Human Filth. I'm going to have some of you cast members that had no idea what the hell was even going on. You're going to be joining me for the commentary. It's going to be a good time. We got Billy Bowhead making an appearance in there. I'm pretty sure the ringleader's going to be piping in. Punky, Dylan. Sure to check out Punky's mixtape right over on Twitch. The old commissioner, Wolfman Miller. He's still in the goddamn coma. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know. We gotta try and kickstart his heart or something. They've tried strippers. They tried shock therapy. What will they do next? Find out. I can't wait for the wrestling stuff to come out. That was a blast. That was a blast. But yeah, the commentary cut of my ninja is gonna be, as always, brought to you by Ninja Mart. One of my favorite places to freaking shop. And as long as I can find the advertisement for them, they won't cut my goddamn head off. Oh boy. Oh boy. As usual. Anyways, Ninja Mart is, there we go. All right, sorry about that.
Greetings, my fellow ninjas and members of the local ninja union. I am Sensei Idol, your local ninja union leader. Did you agree to a duel to the death only to realize you forgot to sharpen your sword? Or perhaps you ran out of shurikens? Or maybe you threw your last throwing star? Well, you're in luck. Yes, that's right. Your most honorable local ninja mod has you covered like a net. That's right. You need swords? We got swords. We have naginatos, nagamaki, totishi, shigemoto, tonto, and of course, we have a katana for every occasion. Did you forget your Kurosamiya? Well, we got a pair waiting for ya. Need a spear? Don't ask Goldberg. Need a naginata? We gotcha. Don't be a numbskull and forget your nunchucks. Grab an extra pair when you're a ninja mat. That's right, your local ninja mat has all of your ninja needs. And if you're a member of the ninja union, You don't get an exclusive discount. A most honorable discount. And more shopping. Yes, that's right. Be sure to stop by every Saturday for Shuriken Saturday sale. Buy 4, get 2 free. You can't beat that deal with a black belt or a bloody limp dick. Ninja Mat, home of the Warlord. And the only 24-hour dojo and all-you-can-eat sushi bar. What are you waiting for? Your next duel to the death? Get the weapon of Ninja Mat today, tonight, tomorrow morning, anytime. They're open 24 hours. They're always ready for battle, just like you. Chop smart. Shop Ninja Mart. Today. That's right, get on there today. Get your butt down to Ninja Mart now.
That's right, human bills. Get your butt down to Ninja Mart right now. Yes, I do love Ninja Mart. They actually sponsored My Ninja, the meme that became a movie, and a DVD, and a laser dick. Believe it or not, I still gotta freaking get this bad boy the fuck out for Jason Brandt. That's right, this big old hulking beast of a disc. Actually, this one's my gold one. I gotta finish painting it gold. It's gonna be extra minty, if you know what I'm saying. They carded me for fucking spray paint. I'm 46 million years old.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
6 million years old. Come on. I gotta do. Show you all my battle scars. Anyways, human filth. Spirit Airlines is in the news. Not, oh yeah. More like, oh no. Going down. Anyway, Spirit Airlines is in the news because evidently they are kicking people off the plane, refusing to sell tickets to people who are wearing clothing that they deem inappropriate and tattoos that they don't like. I don't know what Post Malone did to piss him off, but evidently it might have been something. It could have been. I don't know. Allegedly. They also kicked off, they didn't kick off Post Malone, but they kicked off 2 women for wearing crop tops. So I guess, you know, I'm supposed to be flying Spirit Airlines. I guess my Daisy Dukes are a no-no. What the fuck? Just saying. Some fucking bullshit. I want to wear my Daisy Dukes, even if it makes people puke. I was thinking more along the lines of tattoos that say fuck Spirit Airlines. You know? I'm just saying. I didn't even think about racist stuff. I was just thinking about, you know, like, they got one that's like, they got a plane going down. Somebody's got like the Twin Towers on their arm with a plane, freaking is Spirit Airlines. I'm just kidding. It wasn't Spirit Airlines. It just turned into Spirit Airlines because a whole lot of people died. Some people say it's too soon for comedy. I'm going to tell you right now, I was at the Mermaid Parade this past year, and there was somebody there with the freaking, with the bridge and the boat from, was it Baltimore? Yeah, it was Baltimore. The bridge went down and the people died and all that stuff. There was somebody had the collapsed bridge with the ship coming off the front and the back of their head. It was fucking hilarious. I also saw somebody, I don't know if it was online or I think it was online. Somebody had cosplay. They had a mountain on their head and a helicopter crash burning, and they were dressed like Kobe Bryant. Kobe! I'm just saying, but, oh shit. Oh, I don't know what the hell. Breaking news: a former bioengineer has left her job to become an OnlyFans model, and she's already made over $1 million. Good God, it sounds like I'm missing out on this OnlyFreaks. The hell do I got to do to get on there? Start selling some feet pictures? I'm just saying. I need money. God damn it. Kenya. Yeah, boy. Evidently, this must be breaking news because this is just coming across my desk, human filth. Believe it or not, I had no idea about this. Breaking news from Kenya. Near Nairobi, a small village experienced a large crash, boom, whatever you want to call it, when a large metal object from space crashed down near their village. Who could it be? Could it be Space Ice? I mean, SpaceX? Could it be Chinese trash? Russian trash? NASA trash? Definitely not of this earth. I mean, that's obvious. That's some big shit. God fucking damn it. Nope. Wrong one.
Hello, Mr. Humongous. This is Chris
Oh
Mosasa
shit!
from the Kenya Space
Goddamn
Agency.
fucking thing. Oh, there's the phone. What do you know? I'm fucking way ahead of myself. I'm a fucking idiot. Hello, you fucking
Hello,
freaks.
Mr. Humongous. This is Chris Mozamba from the Kenya Space Agency with an important update.
Oh,
I
and of
regret
course.
to inform you that I have made a mistake. This object would appear to be a cock ring from Megatron or one of those kinky transformers. We do not understand robot lovemaking, or nor do we wish to. We are but simple Kenyan people trying to go to space to bang green chicks like our hero Captain Kirk. Enough of this nonsense. We have work to do. Goodbye, my fellow fungal freaks, and goodbye, Mr. Humongous.
Goddamn, Chris. Chris is right on it this week. I don't know. It's freaking definitely not the right way to approach it. There's sound effects and things that should have been in there, but anyways, Chris, give it up for Chris Msamba calling in from Kenya to let us know that giant 8-foot metal object, the big ring, he believes it's a cock ring from Megatron. I'd have to say I kind of believe him. Those Transformers get pretty kinky from what I've heard. Whole lot of oil. They're like P. Diddy. Tons and tons of oil. What's up with that? Optimus Prime, you kinky bastard. Gonna have to get the Jewish space lasers out and blast my editor, which is me. They were supposed to be fucking... Anyways, there was dirty porn music and there was Transformer noises and yeah. Anyways, long story short, E.T. is here and he is horny. Look out, Eddie, that finger's glowing. Watch out, buddy, that means he's ready to go. He might blow. Yeah, no shit, right, Brian? Freaking 8-foot wide circle Big old Megatron cock ring. Good stuff. Oh, shit. Milwaukee. Uh-oh. Milwaukee. A Milwaukee woman who was a meteorologist on a local, I believe, Fox news station. Don't get me wrong, it could be one of the other ones. But anyways, she was fired for saying what she saw with her own eyes on Instagram. And needless to say, it's yet another retarded story involving Mussolini himself. Personally, I find it hard to believe that someone who's been a supporter openly of the neo-Nazis to not be doing what he's accused of doing. But here, you believe what you want to believe. You are you, I am me. I know what I saw and what I see. And I do enough news to know that he's also in the news, because in breaking news, Germany has pulled down photos of Elon Musk from exhibits for the most tech entrepreneur people in history, whatever. Germany ain't fucking around. Germany knows what they saw. Germany said, come here and try that. Fuck around and find out. I would dig deeper into the support that he gives to the neo-Nazis, but it's not worth it. We're going to talk about fungal surfboards. That's right, human filth. A Welsh man is creating surfboards that are biodegradable, made out of mycelium. Believe it or not, that's pretty fucking awesome. Evidently, he grows the mushrooms in a mold, essentially, that's the shape of the surfboard. So the medium that they grow in with all the roots, which is, the mushrooms are the fruit, the roots are down under the plant itself are down underneath. Oh yeah, Eddie, E.T.'s head game would be amazing. Ron Jeremy would be like he'd be like Sonic the Hedgehog on that fucking guy. I'm pretty sure E.T. was a guy. Wasn't he? I'm calling him a he. I think he was just hiding his manhood, if you know what I'm saying. He knew better to have it out around them kids. If he was going to get more Reese's Pieces, he's going to keep his piece put away. I mean, for all we know, E.T.'s the age of Elliot. I mean, he just could be like, not a pervert. I don't know. Is he? Let's do a poll in the comments. 1, if you think E.T. was a pervert in disguise. 2, if you think E.T. was a pervert not in disguise, he was just a straight up pervert. 3, if you think E.T. was not a creeper, he was just creepy. And 4, if you've never seen E.T., but you'd still bang that shit. And you can do combinations, because I'm not keeping track of any of this. Don't be assuming that alien's gender. You know what's even better is when you assume that they're pregnant. Oh, my bad. I'll just keep that to myself. True story. I was at the bar one night. I was I was at the bar, and there was a few ladies that were standing there talking to me, and they were all like, oh, I had the Cosby cock and everything, and they were all excited. And I asked them like how much they could drink since they were pregnant. Like, I was like, how's that work? How much can you actually drink when you're pregnant? And they're like, I don't know, I've never had kids. And I'm like, oh boy. One of them figured out what I was asking him, and she looked down at her belly and she looked at me all fucking angry. I just walked out of there. I get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't want to have the beast after me. It was literal beer bellies, all right? There's a difference. At least I didn't assume their gender. I just assumed that they were pregnant. More sexy, spicy news. Lily Phillips was detained by customs in the United States after getting into a 100 dude ding-dong rim-rum ram-dam bam-dam slam the ham to her. A big old originator. Evidently, they asked her if she was charging, if she was a whore. She said she didn't charge any of the men, but she does get paid by OnlyFans. I mean, in my eyes, that's whoring without a permit. Coming into the United States where you have to charge a tariff on your twat. That's a twat tariff. You got titties too, titty twat tariff. You got the tallywhacker tariff. The twig and 2 bits tariff. That's what we call it, because you know what I'm saying. Just throw it all in there, goddammit. We're gonna tariff your fucking twat. You get a permit to fuck those 100 guys? 610. If you have news, feel free. Track me down. As some of you know, you find me on you find my art page on Instagram. I need to get my Instagram back up after those bastards fucked me over. Shit still pisses me off. Need your whore permit. If you're gonna be slutting in these here parts, you gotta have a permit. Here's your permit. Twat tags. Australia coming in hot. I did have some Aussie news from Anthony, but I forgot to put it in, so we'll get to it next week. What the fuck? What was the 250th show next week? What are we gonna do for the show? That's my question, you fucking freaks. God damn. I should have built it up a little more. Should have done some advertisements. Done some fancy commercials. Made some kids have epileptic shock, so everybody's like, oh my God, I've got to see that video that put all those kids into the twitch and drop. Anyways, it's going to be a big show. Let me know in the comments if you got any suggestions. News as usual. We're going to do something fucking special. Somehow. Australia, as I said, is in the news. Believe it or not, thousands have gathered, lined up, and they're not there for an OnlyFans model to slurp and slop and slam the ham. They're there to smell something just as rotten, just as nasty, smelling like gym socks and garbage coming in hot. It's the corpse flower. Oh, yeah, you know it. You love it. Maybe not. Maybe you do. It's fucking nasty, but I love it myself. But thousands have lined up. I don't know if it's a fetish or if it's just something else. But they call themselves putrefacients. Okay. Or, no, sorry. Putricians. My bad. They're there to smell the stanky stank. I mean, I'm wondering if that guy from India that was all about the neighbor's shoes. I wonder if he's got a fucking corpse flower fetish. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. Finally, the first gender reveal story of 2025. It's been a wild, Dirty Dave. What's going on, my brother? Better late than never. We got a fucking gender reveal almost gone completely wrong. They did the dry ice reveal, which wound up leading to them almost suffocating, including the pregnant mother. Sheer brilliance. I don't know what people are thinking sometimes. I mean, at least they didn't do the dosing gasoline. You know, it's a little fucking better. Not much, but would have made for more entertaining news, that's for fucking sure. Pretty sure it was a girl and a trip to the emergency room. I mean, what happened to the good old days of just being like, oh, fuck. We're having a goddamn kid. Find out when it falls out. Although the Tannerite one, that one was pretty awesome. That one was, explosion so big, it cracked foundations on houses miles away. Fucking amazing. Yeah, keep your dick off the goddamn sidewalk. And the bumper. Frozen hookers must be thawed out. United Kingdom. Oh, this is a banger of a story. Freaking. This fucking poor bastard. United Kingdom. A disabled man was arrested after the fact. The commission of the crime claimed was a bus masturbator. Now that was what they literally charged him as, was a bus masturbator. I guess there's so many cases that they had to make it an actual offense. The description of the man was a large, overweight, 6'6" man. The man that was arrested was 5'8" and skinny as fuck. Looked absolutely nothing like the man. The poor bastard got labeled a bus masturbator. He lost his house. He lost his job. He lost his ability to go to the bar. They kicked him out of the bar that he used to go to all the time. A bus masturbator. 2025, here we go. That's a new one for me. Not like I've never heard of people masturbating on the bus or something, but just to be labeled by the police as the bus masturbator. Probably not a good thing. He actually got put in the hospital when somebody hit him in the head with a bottle because they thought he was the bus masturbator. Now my guess is that this bus, we'll call him the BM, all right? The BM was like this notorious figure in town, right? Everybody that rode the bus probably hated this motherfucker because he was always doing his thing on the bus. So whenever we heard it was this guy, even though it wasn't that guy, it was like Monty Python with the freaking, she's a witch. Only he's the bus master. No, I'm not making a song about that poor bastard. He's gone through enough. I would give him some shit, but yeah. Those gender reveals can be a real blast. Freaking, where the hell's my damn? No, of course. Can't find what I need when I need it. Ah, shit. Creeping up on the animal news. Big shout out to my manager, Poser Maximus. He'll watch about 5 minutes of the show, so hopefully he watches this 5 minutes, because Poser Maximus, you are the freaking man. He's busy fucking fat chicks. Can't say I blame him. It's cold out. Breaking news. 50% of Americans have a piss anxiety. Over 50%. Meanwhile, in Taiwan, a surgeon, a doctor that is, a man by the name of Chop Wang, he gave himself a vasectomy. That's why human failed. His wife wanted him to have a vasectomy, so he did it to himself. He got some balls, Dr. Chop Wang. He got some balls. All right, Pork, I'm going to tell you a story before we get into the animal news. I've told it here before. I'll tell it again. I was in Richmond, Virginia for the barbecue. And we were staying at the freaking Clarion before they got rid of the pool and split it in half back when it was cool. And there was a group called Guar Fans Unite. They were all meeting there, so they had like on the board. It was Guar Fans Unite, Jimmy Bim Bob's Jehovah's Witness Revival Group, Senorita Paquita and freaking Cheech Marin's freaking wedding, and a whole bunch of bike dicks, like the pedal bike freaking riding cocksuckers there. So we're all wasted. My manager's there. Everybody's there. Gwell-O's fucking playing. This before I was in Gwell-O or anything. Just Castles of Colossus playing. They were playing in this little back, like a lounge area, you know. Like they rent out the space, the hotel. So the wedding is upstairs, and we're downstairs. And as we're hanging out, partying, whatever, like the bride and a couple of the bridesmaids, they wind up in the crowd of people watching the show that's going on, right? So I got a piss, hanging out there, and I'm like, oh shit, Mexican wedding, I forgot about this. I go to the bathroom, and as I walk up to the door, I'll never forget it. Somebody opened the door, and it opened into the bathroom. And as they opened it, piss, like a wave of piss, went down through. And there was the whole wedding party all standing on all the walls, in between past the sinks, everywhere. They were all pissing on the floor. Everybody. Wasted. And they're all pissing at once. It was like a Mexican fountain. It was like fucking Fanta. Just never seen anything like it. They invited me in, and I'm like, I'm all good. I'm all good. I'll piss in my pants, all right? It needs to be a song, but I need to figure out how to write it properly. But it was one of those things where you never know when you open that door. There was a whole lot of little brown guys hanging out. I'll just say. I warned everybody though. I was like, do not go in that bathroom. There was literally, it was coming out from under the door. There was a whole lot of urine going on. Whole lot of urine going on. Yeah, synchronistic pissing, fucking synchronized pissing, that is. ZZ Boucher, what's going on, my brother? Yeah, I seen some shit. I remember one time we were down and I was at a Gwell show in this freaking, I had to go and use the bathroom. And we were down in, is it Worcester? I want to say it was the Palladium, but it might not have been the Palladium. I can see the bath. Yeah, it was the Palladium because it was before they redid it. And I walk in there, and there's a section that it's like a little hallway, and then it goes into a little more open of a space, and then it goes into the bathroom. And people would just stand in that open area and fucking smoke butts, smoke weed, whatever. And I go in there one night and there's a bunch of them just standing there and they're just pissing on the floor, smoking, pissing. And they're like, the line was so long, they're like, whatever. Just standing there and security's coming in behind me, flipping the fuck out because there's piss coming out down into the lower level of the fucking bar there. Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. They were so mad. They were so fucking mad. That was a rough show. It definitely wasn't Richmond, Virginia, because Richmond's bathrooms are set up different. But yeah, it was fun. It's fun. I love going to Gwar. I'm fucking pissed I had to miss X-Cops the other night. Fucking bullshit. Worcester, Massachusetts. Worcester. The Palladium. Not a bad place, but I like smaller venues personally. Yeah, sometimes I go to shows in New York. I'll go down to, what the fuck is that goddamn... Yeah, of course, now I can't think of it. In freaking New York City. Seen Guar there on Halloween like 3 or 4 times now. Anyways. Good freaking times. Good freaking times. Speaking of good times, rolling into the animal news. Hot damn. Hot fucking damn. Still gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do for next week's show. 250 fucking episodes. God damn. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I'll tell you that much right now. Definitely gonna be something that I'm not expecting, which is Brian, what the hell are you doing? He's freaking Brian. How high are you? Secondhand smoke, folks. Don't smoke around monkeys with guns. I'm telling you. He's freaking. Oh Jesus! Sensei Apern's down. Sensei Apern is down. The Taco Man. Hell yeah, pork. I don't get down that fucking way very often. Sometimes I do go down to Richmond, Virginia. Yeah. I need to get the hell out more often. Been kind of slacking. Working on too many fucking projects. Need to get the hell out more often. But it keeps me busy. Still haven't seen Chimpo Destruct though. I did see something coming through, scrambled on the goddamn TV. Luckily, got the VHS recording it, so pretty sure all hell's breaking loose somewhere. But not sure if it's fucking Chimpo. Could be. We'll find out this week. Tell you that much. Get that shit fucking downloaded. Exactly, Mr. Moderator. Ass a 2 shits. That's what I like to call it. Hard to believe it's that time, but goddamn. Crept up on it. Eddie, have you heard the new song yet? Might just have to play the new song before we get into the fucking animal news. Hot damn. There was a guy in the news earlier whose dick froze to the sidewalk. Fucking poor bastard. So, I wrote him a fucking song. It's horrible, it's country, and I'm using it to dumb down AI, so complain later. I'm going to get ready for the animal news, and you can listen to this fucking shit. Just keep your cold hand off your hot meat.
I went out last night to the local bar, got drunk as hell and started to yell. I don't remember why, but I fought that guy. Ended up taking it outside. My pants fell down. I'll tell you why. And then it happened. My dick flopped out as I fell down. My dick was frozen to the ground. My dick done froze to the ground. I can't get free. Somebody get some hot water and don't put me on TV. My pecker is froze stiff. Everyone in shock just standing around. I'm laying there with my pecker frozen to the ground. And then they started pulling. They started pulling on my pecker. Pulling on it so hard. pulling so hard. They stretched out my pecker. It hurts like hell. My poor turtle head wants back in his shell. Here comes the cameraman, just leave me be. Next thing I know, I'm on TMZ. My dick done froze to the ground. I can't get free. Somebody get some hot water and don't put me on TV. My pecker is froze still. Down my pecker, it hurts like hell. My poor little head wants back in his shell. Here
Fuck outta
comes the
here.
cameraman, just leave me be. Next thing I know, I'm on TMZ.
He's like the Winter Soldier or something. The song just sets him off.
I can't get free. Somebody get some hot water and don't put me on TV. My pecker is froze still. Oh,
They're eating the dogs.
Fucking Brian, Jesus Christ. What the hell's up his ass all of a sudden? He must have freaking got a whiff of something. Maybe he got a whiff of freaking Vladimir pooping. He's trying to get my attention. Or maybe he just wants to hit off the joint. Sometimes that's all it is. He just wants to hit off that fucking doobie. Fucking Brian! Is that what you want? You son of a bitch. All right. Don't fucking slap me. Anyways. Calm him down. Calm him down. This week, I am going to have a little review coming out. Try a little bit of that Bay Smokes. Some lemon cherry gelato. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's free. So, I'll try it. If I can try it. Yeah, exactly. Brian holds his gun just like Steven Seagal, and he's black. That is some of the funniest shit. I love when Sensei Seagal drags out the freaking already dragged out black from Steven Seagal. And I remember watching So Bad It's Good, one of my favorite YouTube channels, Jason Brandt, So Bad It's Good. And they were like watching a shit ton of Seagal movies. And, oh my God. I didn't realize how many there were, so I started buying a bunch of them because I had the old ones. I love Steven Seagal movies, but damn, don't some of those new ones, they're so bad. It's so bad. So, big shout out to those guys. They freaking, oh shit.
what is happening?
No, ma'am. I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a plan B.
I'm still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the Plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many Plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
So when I go in here, I come and get a Plan B at least every other day.
Why? Tell me why.
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
I walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little owl talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk?
You had no soul, you son of a bitch!
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say, like, you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something,
What?
knocked it down. That's
What?
the reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in the wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
You son of a bitch, don't you hit her! Don't you hit her!
That is so embarrassing.
Don't do this! Please, don't do this! What? Let's go, don't do it!
That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't bully nobody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You come stop to the title! You bastard!
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! I really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about locking up here. It's all right. Because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
I gotta admit that's one of my better freaking audio edits. I need to make a video out of it though. I really want to make an animation of that chick getting her fucking toe ran over and everything. I think it'd be fucking hilarious. I'm just saying. Humongous Shit Show, as always, is brought to you by none other than... Howdy, my fairly hungry, horny honkies. Are you so hungry you're as hard as a ham bone? Does the mere thought of some tender victuals get your gravy flowing down your thighs? Hey, come on down to Nippley's Chicken Shack, where you can wine her, you can dine her, and then you can eat her vagina. That's right. Every booth at Nippley's Chicken Shack is actually a conversion camper. You can dig in, you can drink up, and then you can dick her down. Or you can eat her out after you have some of our county famous fried chicken. Yo, get your fill of our unlimited stuffing. Limit 1 5-gallon bucket per couple per visit. And then get to stuffing her or him. We now offer strap-on drumsticks for you beggar folks. We don't discriminate, so bring your sister, bring your brother, bring your mammy, bring your pappy. Get them kinfolk out of the friggin' shack out back and come on down to Nippley's Chicken Shack, home of the horny hillbilly combo. That's right, the horny hillbilly combo meal where every bucket comes with dipping sauces and a gallon of our finest toilet water. My name is Billy. I am the owner of this fine establishment, and I'd like to make an announcement. Come on down to Nippley's Chicken Shack every Thursday for Thirsty Threesome Thursdays. That's right, you can join me and my wife as we get our grub on and get it on. So come on down to Nippley's Chicken Shack any day of the week, especially on Thursdays. If it's a lot of fun, I might even give you a discount. Hell yeah, let's take this pull-out camper and we won't pull out. I mean, come on down to Nippley's Chicken Shack, home of the county famous chicken and unlimited bucket of stuffing. If you can eat more than 5 gallons of our famous stuffing, it's on the house. Open every night and day. We're actually open 24 hours a day because you never know when you want to get it on and have some fried chicken. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Chicken's so good you put it in your pocket. Ooh-wee. Pocket chicken, that's when you know it's some good grub.
You hearing me, Junior?
Only the best.
A relaxed ass is a happy ass. But if it's a tight and unrelaxed ass, it's an unhappy ass.
Give a round of applause for Billy and Helga over there at Billy's Chicken Shack. And Lover's Lounge, be sure to check out the advertisement for Billy's Chicken Shack. And Lover's Lounge, you get a little tour of the place. Yeah, I hear you there, Pork. I want some fucking fried chicken, too. I'll get down to Billy's as soon as possible. It is delicious. You got to try that Gator Storkadile. That was actually something here on the news that was created by the mad chefs down there at freaking Billy's Chicken Shack. Believe it or not. Anyways. Hard time to get into it. The sound of the Karnaks. The war horns have sounded. It can only mean one thing. I have to take a shit. Or it's time for the animal news.
You made it this far. You've done it this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking tech, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. They're at the bar, the shit in your car. They'll be walking around with your legs. Now you're for more. You come to the bar, but the media's head right through. It's time for the animal news. Oh yeah, it's time for the animal news.
Something like that. Brian and Little Crocodile doing backup vocals on that song with me, and Giuseppe doing some backup and playing all the instruments. Because he's a musician, I am not. I can't sing for shit, but it is what it is. Hell yeah, Brian. I'm actually going to be doing up some full Billy and Helga shirts. Going to be like American Gothic. Only it's going to be like America Go Fuck or something like that. I gotta do something with this freaking. I had so much shit with Billy Hill and stuff, but it's sit down, start writing, get this goddamn freaking RPG going. That's gonna be pretty badass. Looking forward to collaborating with Jason Kimball and Lilith and a bunch of awesome artists. You're doing a bunch myself too, so a lot of it. Ready to go. Anyways, breaking animal news. Killer whales are in the news. And of course, the one thing I need for the killer whale news. There goes all my roaches. Oh well. Killer whales have been, for some strange reason, I don't know why. I couldn't have anything to do with it. No way in hell. But killer whales have been recorded making human vocalizations. And you're never gonna believe what they're saying. And it's not what you're thinking.
Jerry has more ass than you do.
I mean, that is true. But that's not what they're saying. What they're saying, believe it or not, is fuck you, Lonnie. That's right, human felt. Even the killer whales, the orcas, are throwing up a big old fuck you to Lonnie. The first ever recorded speech from an orca, and it's telling Lonnie, fuck you. Officer Apron. Yeah, he needs his Ape for Justice shirt. For sure. He really does with his little fucking... I've had that goddamn thing forever, his little beret that he's got. I remember exactly where I bought that fucking thing, too. That's the funny thing. Yeah, Brian definitely needs to be on some fucking merchandise, that's for sure. For a little bastard. Yeah, he is Special Agent Apron after all. He did come through the goddamn ceiling here last weekend. Still haven't got that fixed. It's all good though. It's all good. It's a skylight now. It's a skylight, you know. Doesn't let any of the smoke out, but it still works. Yeah, I think if I do stickers, it'd say like Ape for Justice. Or Ape above the law. He's gotta be... I actually want to do like an actual like fake movie of Brian as Steven Seagal, like kicking ass and stuff. It's gonna take a little bit, but I'd like to do it. I think it'd be fucking hilarious. Some hometown news. Antarctica is in the news, human filth. Believe it or not, a giant iceberg is headed towards an island, South Georgia Island. It's actually owned by Great Britain. And it's seals and seabirds and penguins, and they are in danger. A lot of danger. The iceberg is 173 miles away, and it is named A23A, and it's 1,312 feet. It's taller than the tallest building in London. It broke off in 1986. Believe it or not, this thing has been stuck on the ocean floor, had been sucked into an Arctic Ocean vortex, stuck around all these years, and now it's up to us to nuke that fucking thing. That's right, we're gonna nuke the bird. Gonna drop a big old freaking... I'll drop the hammer on it. Telling you right now, if this big boy don't do the job, I don't know what will. I mean, I can take it right off there. I just need to get high enough to be able to drop it. It'll work. It'll work. Or I could just, maybe I could throw it up and miss horribly and inadvertently have it land somewhere over the rainbow where dumbasses live. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna freaking go after the penguins next door. Those prehistoric, pompous pieces of shit. Fucking hate them. Yeah, exactly, Eddie. This is for the Titanic. My great grandmother had a ticket to that shit. Yeah, it's a monster of a fucking iceberg. It's bigger than Rhode Island. I mean, I know Rhode Island's not big, but it's a fucking iceberg. They said that pieces of it will fall off when it gets stuck near shore. Pieces from as big as a little tiny one to stuff as big as a building. Just crazy. Imagine if the iceberg came back because it was pissed off because the Titanic took out its brother. Iceberg's been trying to fuck shit up since 1986. Just keeps getting stuck. You dirty freaking ship. You smashed my brother. Although I'm pretty sure the iceberg didn't fare too badly compared to the fucking Titanic. Although, if you believe the conspiracy theories, it might not have even been the Titanic. It may have been a different ship that was repainted to take the place of the Titanic. And yeah, well, Leonardo DiCaprio drowned one way or another. All right, and the chick with the diamond is a whore. Nothing wrong with that, though. The good kind. The good kind. The one that tells a good story and then takes some fucking dentures out. Yeah, let's send Hulk Hogan after that fucking iceberg. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a sex doll for a murder victim.
That's an iceberg. It's an iceberg. Imagine that, though. They just take a helicopter and they fly that helicopter as high as they can fly it. And they're like, Hulk, it's your music. Are you ready? Are you ready, brother? And he perched on the edge of the helicopter. And he jumps off it. And he comes flying down with his leg. He's gonna bust that iceberg. And he just fucking comes crashing down. It's an orange-red splat. Ow! He's up there getting farted on by Andre the Giant and jabbed in the gut by Macho Man Randy Savage. Brother, I'm in danger. Oh, shit. I wish the world worked like that, because I'd drop 20 Hulk Hogans on that motherfucker. Yeah, I know, right? We need a new Titanic. What you doing, Bobby Joe? What you doing?
Have you ever found yourself?
Oh, Jesus.
Have you ever found yourself falling asleep at the wheel? Perhaps you're falling asleep at the desk. Maybe you're falling asleep playing your video games or neglecting your children, or hell, maybe it's just time for you to stay awake for 36 to 48 hours just for reasons that we don't need to discuss. That's when you need to get yourself some crystal lights. That's right, they keep you up all night. That's right, with our powerful scent technology, they're able to keep you up for at least 12 hours per application. Oh, wait! It's some good stuff right there, I'll tell you what. Now you're able to even grow your own crystals. That's right, with our patented formula of iodine, sulfur, acid, hydrogen peroxide, and a few secret ingredients that shall remain anonymous because we don't need none of them FBI guys going in. Targeting on our pharmacists, don't. No. That we don't. You just put those special ingredients in one of our special bottles and you just shake it up. That's right, shake and bake. As long as we've been to say shake and bake. And, microwave it up. That's right, shake and microwave instead of baking. You might not want to bake it because it is pretty flammable. Pretty flammable material there, but still. Once you have completed the process, you're able to harvest this crystal, and you can put them in one of them there, the crystal lights, warming globe, as I like to call them. And as the vapors fill the room, you're going to be filled with an overwhelming burst of energy, guaranteed to get you through the day or the night, or day and night. Hell, you'll go forever, as long as you're burning the crystal lights through the night. Yes, that's right. Coming soon and available in bath salt. Yes, you want to go full-on cannibal, mix in a little bit of a special formulated bath salt formula, and you'll be going to the moon. That's right. Crystal lights. Keep you up all night with our powerful formula
Scent technology. Really? Coming soon in bath salt flavor. Bath salt scented. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ever since I've had crystal lights in my house, I've been up all night, all day. I don't sleep ever. Unless I run out. Just saying. Crystal light dancer. You'll be tearing apart VCRs and electronics in no time. You'll be dancing to the tune of freaking your own fiddler that's currently perched on your shoulder. Yeah, these crystals you light. You know what I'm saying? Fruit bedrock. Huh. Some Fred Flintstone weed. Yeah, I say we nuke it. I say we nuke it, you know. For those of you that don't know, they tried to blow up a whale one time. I wrote a song about it. I'm going to play it. Because it reminds me of blowing up this fucking iceberg. They tried it. They tried it. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I played it last week. But I'll play it again. I'm just saying. There's not that much animal news, so. Lonnie, this one goes out to you.
The Oregon State Highway Division had a whale of a problem at hand. It had a stinking whale of a problem laying in the sand. What to do with one 45-foot-long, 8-ton whale that had died, washed up on shore, a bloated corpse with a smell that couldn't be denied. It had been so long since a whale washed up on shore that nobody could remember how to get rid of that stinky horse. In selecting its battle plan, the Highway Division came to decide the carcass couldn't be buried because it might soon be uncovered by the tide. It couldn't be cut up and be buried because nobody wanted to cut it into pieces to burn. They were left with one choice that day. They would stuff it with dynamite and pray, gonna blow that whale sky high today. 20 cases of dynamite out to get it done, or so they say. Fuck you, lonely, fuck you, lonely. We're gonna blow your ass up today. Fuck you, lonely, fuck you, lonely. Long-dead whale would be disintegrated by the blast. The small pieces would be eaten by seagulls and other scavengers pretty fast. With a magnificent boom, the whale jumped and lurched into the air. Soon people were sent running as blubber and guts went raining down without care. Cars were smashed and the stench was surreal. But the worst was yet to be revealed. Lonnie lay there still a hulking mass, smoking from the dynamite they shoved up his ass. Gonna blow that whale sky high today. 20 cases of dynamite out to get it done, or so they say. Fuck you, Lonnie. We're gonna blow your ass up today.
contractually obligated to say fuck you, Lonnie, so many times.
20 cases of dynamite out to get it done. So they say, fuck you, Lonnie, fuck you, Lonnie. We're gonna blow your ass up today. Fuck you, Lonnie, fuck you, Lonnie.
That right there was just 6 less than I have to say, so. Poor Lonnie. Poor Lonnie. Anyways, back to the news. I had to throw it out there for Lonnie. I'm sure people are sick of listening to it. Cat burglars are on the loose across the nation. Beware. They may be adorable. They may be deplorable. They are furry little fucks. That's right. I'm not joking. It's not a catspiracy. They've caught them on camera. Stealing everything from gloves to clothes to you name it. Phone chargers. They're out of control. They'll take anything. So be careful. The pussy burglars. I hope they're not pussy burglars. They're like Sensei Seagal. They're out there snatching all the punani. Son of a bitch. Luckily, there's not any feline felons in this red neck of the woods. Yet. You gotta be careful, though. You gotta be real careful. Goddamn furry little bastards. South Carolina, oh boy, believe it or not, you filthy bastards. It's a news update. One of the few, you only got a couple stories left here. South Carolina, the last of the 4 monkeys have been rounded up. And I don't mean that freaking band, hey, hey, we're the monkeys. No, not them. Not them. They're not out there digging up their fucking graves and doing some dark ritual with their freaking bones. The 43 monkeys that were on the loose in South Carolina, finally, after months, have been rounded up and have been brought back to wherever the fuck they had them. Sounds like a catastrophe. You got a point there, Eddie. Yeah, Steven Seagal's out snatching birthdays, then cats are out snatching everybody's fucking gloves and hats, and it's hilarious. There's like piles of stuff. Like the cat was just a klepto, stealing underwear and bras. They probably thought somebody was a fucking creeper stealing all this stuff. Gonna accuse him of being a goddamn freaking bus masturbator. Be a bra snatching masturbator or something. I know, Beverly, you should have seen it. It was so hilarious. This poor bastard, this guy's like, I keep on finding all this stuff on my front doorstep. Like, piling up. And he's like, I can't figure out who the hell's freaking putting all this stuff here. And they got a Ring camera. And sure as shit, here comes their fucking cat. Back and forth, bringing shit and putting it in the front. Robbing the neighborhood blind. The last story of the night. India is in the news. In order to scare off monkeys from their crops, farmers have taken to dressing up like bears. Believe it or not, the not very realistic looking costumes are doing the job. And the monkeys have been repelled for now. Until the monkeys see them dressing up, I'm sure they'll figure it out, little tricky little bastards. Monkeys, they're not dumb. They're not dumb. I mean, they're not that bright, but they're pretty bright. You know what I'm saying? I got one over here with a fucking handgun, so you know that's what I'm saying. You have to be careful. Shit. Ashtray's gone, of course. All right, human filth. That is the end of the damn news. Another one in the bag. 249 shows down. Next week's show is going to be the big 250. Hot damn. What I should do is if anybody wants to send in a message, send me a message. I'll play it here. I know that's led to trouble in the past, but you know how it goes. Oh, shit. I have to fucking kill this newbie. She's dripping. We got a dripper. The old resonator. That should be a movie. The Resonator. Then everybody's gonna think it's like a movie about a fucking sound guy. Sweet, thank you, Bart. Yeah, I try to do it. I try to fucking scour the earth for as much bullshit as I can find, but I love it when people find random freaking stuff because I can't find it all. No way in hell. There's so much freaking news out there. It's crazy. So I do appreciate it. I do have an Instagram. Well, I don't. My art page. You can message me there. That's how Eddie gets a hold of me. And Jared Ferguson. Easy enough to follow. Oh, it's gonna be a big week next week. I have to line some shit up. I was gonna talk to a freaking sawboard, but I'm surprised there haven't been any decapitations yet this year. What the hell? Fucking slacking. Although we are pretty freaking early in the year. Careful what I wish for. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you like it if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the down button. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Turd. Yeah, that's why I like working on the animations and stuff, even though it is a extremely time-consuming thing. Living where I live, ain't much around to do, so keeps the fucking mind off it. Gets the freaking job done. I do enjoy it. I have a blast making this stuff. I really do. I am looking forward to making another episode of Mega Park, even though it's going to probably get me in a bunch of trouble. It'll still be fucking worth it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not making fun of both sides. I don't care. I am the president of Antarctica. I'll do what the fuck I want. Oh, shit. Be sure to check out the Threadless site. Check out the Ko-Fi if you want to help support this shit show. Like I said, I got a bunch of freaking updates I gotta get out on there. I got some backlog of the Pussy Planet post. I gotta get some fucking videos uploaded of some drawings and some shit like that. I've been doing some screen recording here and there for the freaks. So, see if we can't get that fucking stuff up. Hell yeah, you freaks. I do appreciate the hell out of it. It's freaking hard to believe. Creeping up on 250 weeks. I remember not even thinking the show would last for like 3 weeks. But, hell of a lot of fun. Love what I freaking do. Always a blast. Gonna be looking forward to doing the big unveiling of the commentary of my ninja. I gotta get a hold of Scrapulous and a couple other people because there's a bunch of dead spots in there when I was falling asleep in there. I reviewed the whole fucking movie. The whole fucking movie. It's all the special credits, all that shit. I did it all, so. Yeah, the big 250, bud. That's fucking. We started over on Facebook. Started over on the Dead Vault. And ended up having to go on to my own personal, not my Blood Slaves Facebook, but my own personal fucking page on Facebook. Did like 100+ episodes there. And then Facebook fucking kicked me off for thanking my moderator for hanging the Fungal Freak flag at a Guar show. And started on YouTube and was like, whatever. It is what it is. So been here ever since. If you want to check out the playlist, every episode I've done and a couple extras from the Facebook days, because I couldn't get any of that stuff backed up, unfortunately. It's all on the Humongous Shit Show playlist. There's like 300+ hours of stupidity for the last quite a few years. There's a lot there. There's a lot there. Also check out The Ghoul, The Bad, and The Fugly. My horrible reviews. I love reviewing horrible movies. I go a little overboard with them. It's always fun. What else is there? I need to organize some playlists a little bit better so people can access some stuff a little bit. I did a little cleaning up on the old SpewTube a little while back, but I don't know. One way or another, we're creeping up there. We're freaking crawling up there. Get up there in the freaking numbers. Not like I'm gonna ever get paid by YouTube for sponsors or anything. That's why the Ko-Fi is great. I do have some stuff I gotta get out to the Ko-Fi. Wheels are down at the moment, but I will be getting some freaking awesome stuff out to all the Ko-Fi members. Big thank you to Tara Kelly, Joker, freaking Captain of Wales, and Jill, Joe Godding, Jason and Susan Travaro, Queen Elizabeth, Beth Stein, Eddie, you crazy bastard, all you freaks. Appreciate the hell out of it. You know damn well it's going to a good cause because it's keeping the shit show up and fucking running. That's right, Joker always watches the show, but he's been down lately, so sometimes lately he's been tuning in late, but he's been a faithful viewer for quite a few months now. Last, what was it? Freaking, it was before Christmas. I think it was in like November or something. He wound up finding the show because we were talking. It was before he got sick. He wound up finding the show, and he's been a faithful viewer ever since. You know, Joker Loki, son. He's good shit. All the fucking freaks, I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Fucking Turd Ferguson, the moderator, Brian Scrapulous, fucking Cankerous, old Jason Kimball, Beverly, Dirty motherfucking Dave, Eddie, you crazy bastard. Oh, goddamn. Fucking Pork. Been a long night. Fucking Ramon was even in here tonight, the midget master. Had the freaking Passover pimp stopping in. Freaking Beth was in here. I appreciate the hell out of it. Let's say next week is gonna be a fucking big one. It's gonna be a big dump, and it's gonna be a fun one. I'll figure something out. One way or another. We'll be cranking it up. Be sure to freaking hit that like, hit the share, all that shit. It helps you. It don't freaking help me. It helps you. So, that's right, Brian. Hail the fungal freaks. Give it up for yourselves. Couldn't do it without you, motherfuckers. Until next time, you fucking freaks, I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest fucking doobies. Who smoke the trees, spread the disease. I am humongous fungus of your fungus. Honorary scumdog of the universe. Hail Gwell-O! Keep it between the mayo and the mustard, you filthy bastards. And wash up when you're done, alright? Unless you go into Browntown, in that case. Might as well just fucking go get the whole fucking decontamination, because you might have just got sloppy 157,000. Delicious! fucking delicious. You guys have a great freaking start to the week. Stay out of trouble. You say, stay safe, stay stupid. Be sure to check out freaking... What the hell was I supposed to say? I don't know what the hell you were supposed to say. You're the freaking one who come up here freaking... Be sure to check out the Afghani office. Yeah, that's right. And forget about Brian being in. What the hell was he saying? Never mind. We can't even say that on it. You get demonetized. I'm not even monetized. But you don't want me saying Taliban. No, I don't want you saying that. What we're talking about in the news in Afghanistan, it's breaking news. Oh, don't say that. Get your lady human filth. Alright, turkey surprise fucking shit all up. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Alright, there's no tally fucking spam. No spam. No fucking spam. Alright, no spam. Anyways, I'll catch you freaks next time. Happy birthday to the ringleader. Happy fucking birthday to Queen Elizabeth. You are the best. You guys stay safe, stay stupid. And I'll catch you next fucking weekend. I'll have some shit for you this week too, because shit's going down. Fucking Antarctica. We'll find out what happened to Brian. I mean, Chimpo Destructo. I know what happened to Brian. He found my Steven Seagal collection of movies. Fucking guy. Anyways, big thank you to Poser Maximus. Thank you to the Passover Pimp. Thanks to the fucking moderators. Moderator and Scrapulous. You guys got a freaking tough job. I'll catch you next time for another episode of your favorite fucking show. The longest running news show in all of Antarctica. You know what it is. It's the Humongous Shit Show. You crazy bastards. Get up here, Brian. You don't need the damn gun, Brian. Brian! Your goddamn Bushido hands! Brian! Anyways, I'll catch you next time, human filth. Goddamn fucking monkey. Where's that button?